I'm gonna eat this whole bag of Swedish fish just to congratulate myself. You know, because, you know what? Because people could be selling on Amazon, right? And they're a small little fish in a big sea of fish. But we just taught the little fish how to become a bigger fish. You know what I mean?
3 most important keys to succeeding on Amazon FBA. If you take a look right here, there's like this little chair. Oh, it's gonna be good when it comes. Okay, but listen, right now.
That was not enough explanation. We have the best analogy about Amazon, and it's 3 chairs. Get them hyped.
Time out. Kale's just really proud of his analogy and he wants to show off, okay? But listen, the 3 keys, I don't want to waste any more time, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the first key. The first key right here. And the first key has to do with moolah. Moolah, because at the end of the day, this is fake money, by the way. Don't come like rob our office. This is all fake. It's got like Chinese writing on it. You see that, okay? Anyway, here's the deal, okay? The number one, or the first, not the number one, the first key to selling on Amazon is going to be ROI, profit margin. No one does Amazon FBA, selling on Amazon FBA for any other reason other than to make money. And it doesn't make any sense to sell anything unless you're going to make money,
but
okay?
Taylor, how do I know what profit margin to have?
Okay, here's what we've seen over and over and over again. There are a lot of people on the internet who tell you, you know, you need to get 30% profit margin or you need to get 100% ROI. By the way, if you do the math, those are the same numbers. 100% ROI will always equal 33.3% profit margin. Boom! Okay, here's what we recommend. We say that you should not sell a product on Amazon unless it is 200% ROI,
but Taylor, what does that mean?
Okay, listen, by the way, quick math, 200% ROI will always be 66.67% profit margin, okay? So here is the way that profit margin works, okay? Let's use this $50 bill, okay? $50 bill. Okay, let's say that you have a product that costs $50, okay? Let's say that if you sell it for $100, okay? So you're gonna get your money back, plus you're gonna be able to buy an extra unit right here. This is 100% ROI, okay? It seems weird.
It makes sense.
It seems like this
you
would be 100%.
bought it for this much, you sold it for this much, you got your money back,
right?
And you got another one.
Right, so it would make, people confuse this and think this is 100% ROI.
That's just getting your money back.
It's not. This is 0% ROI, okay?
Yes.
This is $100 ROI.
100%.
This is 200% ROI, okay?
Yes.
This is how this works, okay?
So you can buy one, and then you can buy 3 more with the profits.
Correct. So, this is what we advise to find a product to sell on Amazon. You need to find something that has 200% ROI, okay? Because what this does, and this is key, okay?
This is key.
What this does, this is key.
This is a key.
What this does is this allows us to spend money on things like advertising and still make money, okay?
Yes.
So let's say that we took away this $50 bill right here and spent it entirely on advertising. Poof, it's gone.
Whoa,
okay?
It's gone.
Guess what? We still make money.
Oh.
If you only sold it for this, which is what a lot of people recommend, 100% ROI, if you spend this on advertising, you make $0.
I made no money.
Right. So you want to do this, and you want to do this, not that, this, okay? And here is actually the way that we calculate 200% ROI, okay? What we would do is this product right here is, like, this $50 is how much it costs to get it from your manufacturer to the Amazon warehouse,
yes.
Okay? What we're going to do is we're also going to add an extra cost in here, okay, for the Amazon fees, okay? So say the Amazon fees on this product is $15. I don't have a $15 bill because those don't exist, right? But if I did, let's put that there.
Yep.
And now we're gonna add $15 here too, okay? So now we basically have to spend $65 because it's $50 for the product and $15 for the fees. And now we're gonna sell it for $215. That's gonna give us 200% ROI,
Yes,
okay?
so fees are included, basically.
Correct. That is
Key
the first
number
key.
1. Take this. I want to explain key number 2.
Take it.
Hey, I'm Kale, the guy behind the camera.
It's gonna be really bad. We're gonna move this way.
I'm 6'8", and it's time for me to explain to you the second key. I don't have the keys, but key. Okay, here's the thing. Product differentiation is the biggest key. If you've seen people that say Amazon FBA is saturated, Amazon FBA is there's too many people selling, you can't make money. The reason you can't make money on Amazon is because your product is the exact same as someone else's. Let's say that I wanted to sell cornhole lights, and you guys can read about our story in many different places. This was actually our first product. Let's say this is the product that is selling on Amazon, okay? This is it. Now I come along and I sell this. It looks exactly the same. It is exactly the same. It just has my different brand name on it. And people actually think that by selling the same thing and just putting a new brand name on it, you're gonna make money. In this day and age, you are not. Well, here's what happens. You differentiate. Let's say that these two lights right here are both blue, okay? When you light them up, I don't have them plugged in right now. Let's say they're blue when you turn them on. Now, my product here is a little bit special, okay? We turn this one on, and it is blue. You're like, okay, cool, same light. Now I turn this one on, oh my gosh, it's pink! It's on! It's pink! Now, okay, it's systematically, actually, physically helpful to be two different colors. The customer likes to play blue team against pink team. The customer likes to have two colors for the price of one color. Duh, it's more valuable. So product differentiation allows you to make your product more valuable by doing simple little things. Changing the color, changing the size, adding a carrying case, adding a bag, adding a little marker that you can write on it with. There are numerous examples of how to differentiate your product. But if you're not making your product different in an actual way that makes your customer happy, not just the way that you think, okay? Lots of people are like,
I want to make my product better just because I really like it when my product is more, it's a little bit lighter. I love it.
well, if your customers don't love that, it doesn't matter. What matters is what your customer cares about. That is key number 2.
Real quick, insert this in right after I finish talking about ROI. So I misspoke. I said like $265. I meant $156 or $165. I misspoke. My bad. The numbers are there. Just look at the dollar bills. Don't worry about what I'm saying.
Guys, even if we don't know how to do math, the concept is the same, okay? 200% ROI is where you need to be. Trust me, we've tested it over.
Okay.
The biggest, the best analogy I've ever come up with to speak about Amazon. This is really it.
The third key. So here's the deal, okay? We've been around Amazon for a while now. We've seen a lot of really big sellers. We've sold a lot ourselves. We've seen a lot of really small sellers. We've seen some medium tier sellers. We've been in all of the different categories ourselves, okay? And what I can tell you without hesitation is the one difference between somebody who does like $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, maybe $10,000 a month on Amazon in revenue, and somebody who does $100,000, $200,000, $500,000, $1 million a month in revenue on Amazon is PPC, okay? PPC. So what we have here is we have a little analogy for what we're gonna do.
This is actually working perfectly, okay?
Okay, so we have an analogy here, okay? So let's pretend that you, inside of the screen that you're in right now, are the customer, okay? We have 3 chairs here. Kale, I need you to respond to me as if you were the person behind the screen, okay? So out of these 3 chairs right here, okay?
I'm the customer, right?
You're the customer.
I'm the customer shopping on Amazon.
Right. Which of these 3 products is easiest for you to see, aka buy?
Well, I mean, I could just reach out and just grab this one.
Right.
You know?
This one, the one that's first.
Yes.
The one that's at the top of the first page, very first.
Yes, that's
this one is the easiest.
This is the easiest to get. Yes.
Okay? Now, let's imagine that I'm a seller, you're the customer, right? And this is my product. It's all the way in the back. You're never going to buy it because it's all the way in the back because I just put it up.
I gotta go around this box and all the way over here?
Right. No, see, the sellers, the customer's never going to come this far back, right?
True.
And it's probably because I just put my product up. It's probably because I'm new. It's probably because I don't have very many reviews. It may be because my listing sucks and I have terrible pictures. Whatever it is, I'm all the way back here, okay? But here is what PPC allows you to do, okay? Let's say that I go in, I create a PPC campaign, and PPC just stands for pay-per-click, by the way, okay? I create a campaign, and maybe I have like a really low daily budget and like low bids because I'm trying to work on my budget here, okay?
Yeah.
Here's what happens. I'm literally paying Amazon to move my product
Wait a
up to
second.
here.
Wait, you cheating.
No.
That's cheating.
No.
You can't move.
No. No. Kill. No. Listen. PPC PPC is a 100%, like, you guys may be going like, is that even legal? Like, can you even do that?
How did you just do that?
Guys, all I'm doing is I'm paying Amazon to show my product before other people, okay? I'm bidding on this, I'm putting in bids, okay? Now, let's say that I'm here and I'm starting to get a few more sales, right? I'm not getting everybody because most customers are just stopping right there.
Yeah, they want this one.
Right? But maybe I'm getting one or two because they're scrolling through and I have great pictures, I have a great listing. I'm like, wow, this product looks really good. I'm gonna buy this one, right?
Yep.
So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna optimize PPC, okay? I'm gonna maybe raise my bids a little bit. I'm gonna maybe raise my daily budget a little bit so I get my product in front of more people, right? I'm gonna raise my bids so that I'm in front. And then what I'm doing is I'm paying Amazon to now move my product up here.
Oh!
Okay? Now what you have to understand, listen, let's get all of like the parameters out of it's not the right word, whatever. Get everything out of the way, right? To move my product from here to here costs money.
It costs money.
Okay? It costs money. But if you remember back to our ROI example, we're allowing ourselves a whole 50 bucks in this example to spend to get our product from back there.
So it costs you 50 bucks to move it from back there.
In this example, hypothetically, most products, it will not cost anything near this. It'll cost like 50 cents or $1, okay? Just this example, because we only have 50 and 100s right here, okay? But what I just did is now you as the customer, you in the camera, you're in the screen, and Kale, now my product is the easiest one to get, okay? Now,
How cool is that?
optimizing PPC and doing all that, that's a whole different story. There's negative keywords, and there's broad and exact and phrase, and there's all these things
You're getting in the weeds.
that I could go into the weeds about and talk about for hours, but I'm not going
Let
to.
me tie a bow around this.
Please, tie a bow.
Okay, guys, so let me
It's still really bad. Switch places.
Okay, let me explain, right? We budgeted for advertising. We took our money, we knew exactly how much we wanted to spend. Great. That prepared us to move on to the next step. The next step was to have a differentiated product, have something that looks different. The third step was to get our product in front of everyone in their eyeballs. Now let me show you how this all works together, okay, right? Number one, you wouldn't be able to afford getting your product from here all the way to here sustainably unless you had ROI. Number two, if your product was, let's say your product was this, okay? Your product is here, and now you're like, oh great, I'm gonna pay the money. I'm gonna move it up to the front. I'm gonna move it up to the front. I'm paying money. This is costing money. This is costing money. Now my product's here, okay? Now this product is here and this product is here. Which one are they gonna buy? It's 50-50. It's a toss-up. 1 and 2, they're sitting right next to each other. They might buy yours and they might buy this one. And here's the problem. Here is the problem. This listing probably has 1,000 reviews or more. You are new on Amazon. You're brand new. You might have 10 reviews. Which one are they gonna buy now? 90% of people are gonna skip your ass, buy this product, you're gonna spend this money anyway, and you might as well be ripping money into little shreds. This isn't real, just so you know. Okay, now, best scenario possible. You have a differentiated product. It was.
You broke it.
I swear it was. It was different colors. Okay, you guys get it. It's different colors. It looks different. Just because this one has 1,000 reviews, they have something that they want here. So you pay, you become in first place, they buy your product, they don't buy this product, and then you start getting organic sales and you win. I'm exhausted, but I think that was the best summary of Amazon we've ever done. If you liked it, can you at least hit a button or something? Or like it? Or
Guys, Kel's just really proud of himself because he thought of that analogy himself. I hope that makes sense, right? Top 3 keys. ROI, differentiation, aka branding, right? And then PPC. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.
I'm gonna eat this whole bag of Swedish fish just to congratulate myself. You know, because, you know what? Because people could be selling on Amazon, right? And they're a small little fish in a big sea of fish. But we just taught the little fish how to become a bigger fish.